Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about variables. Variables in Java. So what are the variables? So what are the variables? Variables is a container which holds the value of a data type, or you can say variable are assigned with the data types. Here int is a data type and his x here, which is value as assigned as, let's say, 10. Okay, here x is a variable, and for example, if we want to print this, we use system.out.println, and in the round bracket we use the variable that is x here, and after that semicolon, that will print the value of a data type, that is x is the variable. And here if I will run this, and you can see it will print 10, the value of x variable of a int data type. So variables are of three types, and that is local, instance, and static. A local variable declared as inside the body of a method. Now you will see what is method. This is the method. Here it will declare as inside the body of a method, is called local. And now the next one is instance variable is which is assigned or declared as inside of a class, that is like a public class here, and but outside of the method is called an instance. So here int is a data types, and there are many types of data types, and you will see. So these are the data types, various type of data types. First one is byte, that stores a number, and that is of 1 byte only data. Now we have short, that is that also store a number that holds the 2 byte of data. And then we have integer, that also store a number, and that we have 4 bytes, that can store 4 bytes of data. And then we have long, which contains which also store a number which contains 8 byte of data. These all byte, short, integer, and long are store number, and which contains various types of data like 8, 4, and 2, and this. Now we have is a character, then which store a character value, that is 2 bytes of data. And the next one we have float and double, both contains the float value. Both can store float value, but with a different type of data, storing quantity, that is double have 8, can store 8 byte of data, where float can store 4 bytes of data. The last one is Boolean, which contains true or false value, and that one which can store 1 byte of data. Here I will show you how this works. For example, here short, my short, you can name any thing for your variable. Like I'm simplifying this, making it simplifying, and that's why I name it like my short, and that's after a semicolon I'm giving it to 15. And next one is we have int, we have short, we have, and now I can float, and you can name it anything, but I'm naming it my float for easily purpose. And that one is float. We will give it to 5 float value, that is 5.5, or decimal value you can say. But why it is giving us an error, because in float we have to assign the float here, or otherwise it will, now you can see the error is gone, otherwise it will give you a float value and we have to mention the double here instead of float. And now you can check the double and my double here, and you can give it a double value, that is anything decimal value you can give it to it. Okay, now the next one is character. Okay, so you can give it anything, name my character for example, and with the inverted commas, not double, single inverted commas, let it is a for example. The next one is semicolon, and the last one is boolean. We have boolean is true. For example, you can name it anything, but here I am and we will give it to value of false. Now for these all value we give here, and for this we want, if we want to print them, then we will use like system.out.print, and we'll copy that here, and one more. Okay, first one is integer x we use here. Now we can use my short. Now another one is here my float, my float. Okay, the next one we have is my double. Okay, and the next one we have my character, and the last one we have is true named variable. You can name it anything. This is for my simply making it simply, that's why I use this. Now I will run this, and you will see it is giving all the values of data types, that is, one is integer, here is x, system.out.println x, the value, and 10. Now the next one is system.out for my short value, that is 15, and the next one float, for my float decimal value is 5.5. next one is double, that is 6.4, and the here for character we use my character variable named, and that is inverted commas a, that is we print a, and the last one is boolean value, where we have system.out.println boolean is true named variable we have, and we just write it, and that gives us a false value. So this is all the variables and data types in Java. Hope you understand it, and if you like my video, please do follow and subscribe. Thank you so much.